Well, hello, how good of you to join in Anno 2017. Now we're back here in our Progress City and we have now unlocked the weapons production chain, something that we need for a war fleet that we need early on for self-defense. So I just went ahead there and built a few more buildings. It's really just nothing out of the extraordinary. So we still have a few more resources and we can now place another block of buildings here, just like I did with this one there. Just a few more buildings there, and bear in mind we're going to remodel the city quite often there, of course, because we need to get rid of some of those buildings later again, because, well, we need to build bigger buildings on them. But for now it's fine. And of course, what we can also do with that is raise the bar here for more taxes. What I can see here is that we do have a quest. So in this one here, I need to deliver 8 health food, and I do get 122 influence points and 15 tons of fishes. And well, 8 tons of health food, that's going to take us quite some time there. But right now, let's focus on the weapons. So it does need exactly the same thing like with tools. So it does need iron. Now we already have an iron smelter for the iron ore mine, but we do have enough coal. So one coal mine is producing more than an iron smelter needs, as you can see. So we do have the iron coal there. And in this case here, now what we can do is have another iron mine over here for some more iron ore. And then, well, we do need another smelter here and 2 of those weapon factories, weapon productions. Oh, we do need a few more building materials. And also we have a critical echo balance now. Very important to keep that in mind at all times. And that means we do now need a weather control station. Now the weather control station again has an area of effect, so we cannot spam too many of them on an island, and we can just place one here now, right now, taking into account the mountains there again, and this improves our echo balance by 25. So as you can see now, my echo balance is going down. So this is one of the, well, interesting points, interesting mechanics of Anno 2017, that you always balance energy and your echo balance there at all times. We do have now, what I can see is enough building materials again for a second weapon factory. So we now have 2 of them working here, consuming the iron. Actually, they need 10 iron ore, iron bars there. So I think one might be enough. We'll see about them. And yeah, those are, well, ugly buildings, or dirty buildings that is. So they're polluting my island there. So we're still at -11, and we should not place too many of those buildings there in the future. What I can see is we also have enough building modules again. So let's have yeah, another block of buildings here and another block of buildings here. And as you can see, I've already placed the main street here from this city center there, because we're going to have another city center then over here. So just where that street is ending, we can now have a second city center that is then taking into account, well, all those like that. I think, yeah, all the buildings then closer here. Actually, I need to place it a bit closer so we can have some buildings also there in the harbor area just here. So that's that. And let's have the street connection there to the second city center, and also the main street going down here. So that's that. Beautiful. And now we can place a few more buildings down here. We have more influence in this area here to enlarge the city into that direction there. And yeah, also my energy once again is low. Let's have another wind park. We also have another thermal power station. That's the next stage. Already producing 120 energy. It costs us only a bit more, actually. It's not that expensive, what I can see. We do need a few more tools, and then we can build this one. It's a more sophisticated building and also a more beautiful one, what we can see there. And there are so many exciting things ahead of us. I'm so looking forward to the underwater stations that we can have then. Right now, we still don't have any underwater spots anywhere, so nothing I can do there right now. We really just need to go with it. And yeah, how about the food there? Vegetables and rice. We do have rice here in progress. We do have vegetables here and rice here, so there we have the next production chain then already. In this case, let's start with a harbor area too, so, or well, the shipyard. So we do have the A.R.R.C military shipyard here and the A.R.R.C logistics shipyard here. And we do have a ceasefire at the moment with trading ships with the pirates. So we can build those trading ships without any problems so far. And there we have it. The freight ship cost us 12 building modules and a bit of money. Let's build it. It does need more energy. Yeah, once again, we don't have that. Let's get over here. There's a bit of space up there and build a thermal power station. This beauty here we can build now. We do have a perfect spot here. Very good. And that's now lots of energy that's coming out of this one here, right? Or what's that? No, right, it does need inhabitants in its area. So we actually need to place it in the city center. So we actually need to place it here, and it produces energy with those buildings around it. You know, and only then does it produce some energy there. So this is that. Let's not do that for now, because I really do need my people for taxes and stuff like that. And in this case, yeah, let's have some more wind parks than here. They also offer us quite a lot of energy there, and we do have the space for now. But as you can see, we can't place too many of them on the island, so it's very limited in this case. But right now, we still have the space for that. The city is growing, but I'm a bit worried that I still don't have military shipyard ships there. We are only having a freight ship now coming up, and with that, we will then have
new vehicle.
A new production chain. Yeah, and also my tools is not looking so good because I do have 2 munitions factories. So what we can do is, well, first of all, I need to pause this one there. And with the other one, they're producing, right? Yes, they're producing. We do need more tools. So there we have another mining site, 2 of them close together. That's important. And let's just have another community center. Yes, over here somewhere. Right? Something like that, I guess. Oh, we have it down here. There's a bit more space in this regard. Let's have it here. Because I need the influence area here for the depot. So that's that. So now I can go with my depot all the way down here to those 2 mining sites that we need for a second tool production on this island here. And my freight ship, very good. Yeah, we are really starving on tools there. How's my eco balance looking? Yeah, we will probably need another weather station there soon. And yeah, I do also have enough wood there, so no problem so far. Let's have an iron mine here, a coal mine here. Connect them once again with a street. And then another smelter for both of them. And we're down on the tools again, but it doesn't matter. Now we have 2 more of those tools workshops just here. And look at my eco balance once again. It's totally out of whack. So we do need to get another weather control station up and running. Yeah, let's have one here, close to the mountain again. And this is then improving my eco balance there once again.
Because we're taking your trading ships back under fire now.
Okay, so ceasefire with the trading ships has ended with Hector. We do have a good balance there right now, so we can't just go for... Oh, we could actually go for ceasefire in this case, but that's costing us way more. Let's just wait for this attack. When he's attacking, we can go for a ceasefire there. That's important, but yeah. And we do have enough building modules. No fishes, so let's get more fisheries up. 2 more, very good. And also some street connection there to my warehouse there. And also, well, more buildings, more houses. We do need to grow here as a city. And we could have a service building here, like a theater. Yeah, a very good location for that. Beautiful one, very good. And also a street around it again. And then some more houses here. Probably over here. A bigger block there. Yeah, very good. And some street connections around them again. Also around my city center, my community center there. And let's get rid of the central building there. And we're going to have a park there as well then at some point. Not right now though, while we're still growing. Concert hall. Do they have another color? Yes, they do have another color. I didn't notice that before. This one's deep red and this one's rather gray. And Sokov also has a quest for us. We need to deliver him 11 tons of building modules, and we do get an uncoated pens 10 influence points. Actually 10, yeah, with a 10 reputation there with him. And she's also got a counter quest for that. So she should test that you deliver the goods to Tilda's warehouse instead. And we do get 12 tons of communicators with that. Well, we do have another choice. Go with Tilda or go with Sokolov. And I guess in this case, we go with the Russian guy because he's definitely more powerful than Tilda. Sorry for that, Tilda. But we do need to do it like that. Where do we need to deliver it anyway? Right. Here. There it is somewhere. Let's deliver those goods to him. And off you go. And hopefully there's no pirate on the way to Sokolov. No way. Yeah, Sokolov he's called. Very good. So at least I remembered that. Now, we do have some more building modules again. Do we have enough fishes? Fishes is going up again. Very good. And let's just go for some more houses. Let's see. We do need more money. So much more money. That's why I'm spamming buildings, really. Let's have some more buildings here. I'm going to leave this spot here for another service building. There we can have this block. Do we have we unlocked it? Yes, there's the information center that we can have now. So that's the one here.
Building under
Oh yes, and oh no, it's a building that's under attack by the pirates again, right? Yes, he is really annoying. We should probably have a ceasefire there. Okay, at least we have a ceasefire now. Otherwise, he would have destroyed this, and we would have lost the claim on this island here, Helios. Once again, so, or well, for the first time, and I really don't want to risk that. Now, ceasefire is powerful because it not only affects my buildings but also my ships. So 20 minutes at least we have some peace while I can continue building a fleet. Now let's have a look for my fleet. How is the progress on weapons looking? 26 tons, that's good. So we can now go for, oh yeah, energy first of all. Another wind park or windmill. Let's have this one over here. And then we also have some defenses now, turrets up and running here. The harbor defense turrets for ships against on the harbor, so we can build them here, defending our harbor area there. How much does it cost me? Actually not that much, so that might be a valid option. We don't have any influence points in 2070, so we can just, you know, place them, spam them, whatever we want, how many we want, doesn't matter. We can just spam them. That's a good thing. I really don't like the influence points in Anno 1800 that much, so that's a good one. And do we have more iron now? No, we don't. So it's really just this one's enough here for now. The munitions factory, one is enough for now. We're producing enough. Anyway, even though we do have the weapons, let's build a military shipyard. There it is. And of course, don't worry, we can also build a bigger harbor later then with some quays going out there into the ocean. Right now, we really need to focus on some military ships, and for that we got the commander ship now and the raider. So the raider is a fast ship and the warship commander ship is a hybrid, well, ship there. And there's the shark, that is the first very important one. Eco engineers though, so that's the next step. Right now, let's build a raider and a commander ship then. Right, we do need money, unfortunately. At least we're building the first warship there now, the Viper. And there's another island coming up, very good. At least no hard AI, no real hard AI like Sokolov is close to my islands there. That's good to know. So we are no threat to him. He won't declare war on us that quickly. And that ship is on its way. Let's see. Right, still no underwater islands anywhere. That's a bit strange.
Between neighbors registered.
With them tactics, you might even impress my brother Scorpio.
Okay, so the ceasefire is... No, it's still there. But there's a fire. Right, we do have a fire in the city. That means we do need the fire station. And yeah, influence is not that big, but... Oh, look at that. It is deadly though. There we have the fire station. That's when you play on the hardest difficulty. Buildings collapse way too quickly there. Let's have some more buildings here. Let's rebuild this one. Right, holy moly, they collapse quickly.
Game saved.
And over here, we are arriving at Sokov, and we can now turn in the quest, get the influence points with him, and 118 licenses there. Very good. And also something here, uncoated pans, ecological effect minus 25% of gourmet factory that we could use then. And there we also have our first warship. And I think I should be able now to build the commando ship. Very good. Coming up there. My next ship, but they're so expensive. It's incredible.
I'm afraid time is of the essence in this matter.
But we do need a fleet, so I need to rush them. Now the fire station is doing a good job there. Let's rebuild the other house there. Very good. We do have lots of tools, lots of wood.
All fires extinguished.
And no building modules, so that's something we need to focus on. And also probably another freight ship then. Can we queue that? Fortunately we can't. But my trading ship is coming back anyway. We do need that. Because I really want to start with another island now, another production chain here for new building modules and tools. Very important. And then deliver that to my main city there.
Vehicle completed.
And then we have the next ship. In this case, a warship now, so we have 2 of them. But of course that still will not be enough. And it's strange that the Viper costs just as much as the warship. Even though the warship is much stronger, so I don't know. And just have a look at that city. So there were only pedestrians in the beginning on the streets, and now we have some flying air cars here already circling around. And right, let's have some more buildings over here. Nope, not like that.
Registering mainland.
And yeah, we should also be upgrading a few more of them here. It only costs me 1 tool, so we do have enough tools. So let's upgrade as many as possible. Beautiful. Very good. Over here, and also this block here. Perfect. Now they have a good echo there, and now my taxes grow even more quickly with so many new echo employees coming up. Now let's have a look at the demands once again. So they do need the health food, they do need communicators, so well basically smartphones, and information, so education network. Now that is something I like to build quickly because it gives me a nice bonus. Let's have a look at that. So here it is. We do need just 1 more building module. There it is. Very good. And it's a beautiful big building that we can have here just in the center. Let's have a smaller street here as a connection kind of, and then we can have some ornaments around this one here. And as you can see now, here we can choose a policy. So we do have the policy of the Eden Initiative. So that's just really inhabitants get well influence. And this one here, child and career, this one increases tax income for all Echo residents within its influence area. That is cool. And this will boost my tax balance there a bit. And we can also see it on the screens here coming up. Child and career. Just like that. It's a beautiful building, by the way. Huge. Really huge there. Where's my trading ship? There it is. Right. Let's get over here. Load it with my goods, and then we go for the next island there. And we've also lost some influence there with Tilda, but that's fine. I don't think Tilda will ever declare war on us, even though I don't know her on hard difficulty that much. So who knows. Very good. Let's get those things. And let's go to Helios first. That might be the better option in this case, because there's vegetables on it, and here we have rice, so we can save some time there. And we also have enough sand, so we can have a smelter, another one, for more building modules there. Right, and the tool factory workshops, they're working here with 100%, just how it's supposed to be, but it's still very slow, I gotta say that, so we're not getting that much out of them. We could upgrade a few more, let's do that. Very good. The city is really growing there beautifully. And let's go for Helios there. My ship should be arriving soon. There it is. Let's unload our goods. I hope that's enough though. And in this case, oh, it's far away though. Over here we have them. Oh yeah, that's a close one, but nope, it doesn't fit. Unfortunately. Let's have our wind park here. And then let's start with our first production chain here. That is really just for the building modules that we have. Yeah, I think here. That's a good spot there. Also the strait going over here. Very good. And then some basalt extractor. And let's have 3 of them for now. And then some smelters. Very good. And then we have a smelter here and another smelter here. They're working on that. And as you can see, they're just working like that. So no workforce needed or something like that. We can just place them there. So we really don't need to build many cities. You know, we really have this major town here and that's it. And then we have these surrounding islands that are supporting it. And Tilda actually asks me now if she wants to settle, if she's allowed to settle on a new island. I just say, okay, give her 20 influence for that. Very good. And she just settles anywhere. I'm really happy with those 3 islands at the moment. Of course, it might be of advantage if we just go for a 4th island there. We got another big bit of, yeah, this one here. Has rice, coffee there. I would like to go for something more exotic. Let's go for some building modules there. And can we go for another warship there? Oh, barely. We don't have enough. So let's just go for more buildings. Let's expand. Yeah, and I didn't fulfill the quest there. So he's not happy about that. There we have some more echoes now. And let's also have another street going over here. Right now it's not looking so bad. I'm a bit surprised. No one has declared war on me yet, except the pirate. The pirate is always doing that. Right, and the city is looking good so far. Yeah, good so far. If someone declares war on us, suddenly I will just spam some harbor defenses. We do have the weapons for that, even though we don't have enough ships there at the moment. And let's get 10 tons of each and go down here. There should be another island. Or actually, let's go here first. Perhaps there is something over there. Who knows?
New island.
Oh yeah, there is actually a new island. With, oh, fruits, but it's very small. No, I don't like that. Let's go down there. Even though fruits are important. Vegetables, truffles, wine. Yeah, wine, well, that's something here. And right, we do also now have the production here. So let's go with the tool production. So we have the mines here and the smelter. Smelting. Very good. How am I? Oh yeah, we got lots of building materials in progress so far. Let's get a few more buildings. How's my fishes looking and my tea? Oh, fishes is down. So we should go for another harbor area, another beach that is. Over here probably. And there we can just place
unknown individual on this island.
A port authority. And the port authority allows us then to build some fisheries here. A very strange spot there. That and oh, we need more money actually. That's fine. 2 more fisheries is important. Oh, down here we have now the tycoons. So there I can also show you the tycoons. If there's a city, there's no city here as far as I can see. Only productions and a huge harbor. So that's Sokov. Yeah. His island there, rather close to ours. Hopefully we still have some more islands left here in the center. And she would like you to safely escort a vehicle out of the sector. It depends how strong these ships are that are coming for us then. I only have 2 warships. Let's just wait a bit. The ceasefire is ending soon too. What's coming up here? Give me something. A big new island. There's a new island. There's fruit and wheat. Please be big now. And very good. It's a big one. And it also has a dam project available here. So this one here, that's a lot of energy that you can get out. So you can put a dam here, you know, for the lake there and make energy out of it. That's very good. So let's go for this one. That's a godsend here. Omnitron it's called. And oh, it has a problem though. It has minus 175 echo balance. Very bad echo balance on this one here.
Looks like everything's going according to plan for you.
Ceasefire is ended. The pirate is now... Oh, he's also attacking Sokolov, so not only me. Let's get my ship back to my harbor there quickly. And I really don't like the fact that we don't have any money. How's my fishes looking? Not good, and tea is also going down. Even though I do have such a big town there, let's raise taxes to the yellow. We do need money there. People are not that happy now. They're still not that unhappy. So it's fine. And we're getting a bit more money there. And right. He's going to attack me soon. Right now he's busy with Sokolov, who's losing an oil tanker. Is that right? He might be losing this oil tanker there. That pirate is aggressive, I tell you that. Oh yes, he actually destroyed the oil tanker of Sokolov. He's not going to be too happy about that. We do have the money. Probably could go for another... Nope, no ceasefire there, so we have to fight. Let's get some defense up and running here. There we have 1, and there we have 2. So we have 2 of them now. And he's attacking actually. Let's fight back. And this one, they actually take some time here to be built. There is the module coming in now. Oh, come on. It's still not there. And it still needs some time now to be operational. Okay, he's attacking my trading ships there rather quickly. Oh boy, he's got so many ships there. Yeah, he's really going for my trade ship. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to lose my trading ship there. Oh, yeah, and my warship should not be so far outside here. My turret is coming up now. Very good. And he's not going any further. Very good. So at least we got 2 turrets now up and running then soon. That's important.
Now we played a little cat and mouse.
That's that. At least that attack was successful in regard that we have now some harbor defenses up and running there. Probably going to have a 3rd one here too. Just to be sure. Just to be safe here. Let's have a 3rd one there. They're not that expensive and we do have the money. I think it's more worth it than the ships there. Alright, that's it for now. We're growing, but we do have some problems on the way here. And I also need to fix some of my productions there already. We do have lots of building modules though. That's good. And oil spill threatens the neighbor island. Oh yeah, because the oil tanker sank here. So he's got an echo catastrophe here with an oil carpet there on the ocean. Not our problem so far. Our problem is defense and money. Stay tuned.